UniteEd is an alliance between graduate students, faculty members, the College of Education as an entity, as well as community organizations, in the goal of supporting educational equity through research and community partnerships. So getting a chance to work with great organizations, great graduate students, and the College of Ed in that trifecta or triad of a community support group around research, later birthed into wanting to formalize this as a fellowship process for students to have a chance to do work that's in direct service organizations around educational equity.
The vision for UniteEd was, what would it look like if we could create an infrastructure that made it easy for community partners to find us and made it easy for our community, our faculty, to connect to others who wanted to do work together. When I think about the greatest promise that UniteEd might be able to offer, it really is this notion of authentic, grassroots, respectful, engaged change. When we do it top down, it doesn't work. And when you don't respect the wisdom and the knowledge of the communities that you're trying to work with, it doesn't work. And so UniteEd, the goal, the promise there is really to flip it on its head and to say, let's start from the premise that we have much to learn, we have things to offer, but that it's better when we come together early, as opposed to after we've already kind of come up with our concepts of what should or shouldn't work.
CSEC, or Southeast Seattle Education Coalition, resource and convenes communities of color to advocate for equitable education systems. So that means we bring community together. We talk about the system-wide issues that are affecting the quality of our public education, and we think of solutions to help advocate for more informed policy that better serves Black, Brown, Indigenous, and students of color. And so our partnership with UniteEd started 3 years ago now, and our work is data informed. And so anytime we have a fellow join us, it helps us ensure that we're providing the most detailed information, that we are able to provide resources to coalition partners, and that it informs our work as well. So when we're thinking about strategy, it's data informed, it's community rooted. And so the partnership with the fellow has been instrumental in making sure we provide quality work out here in community. The university being in such close proximity and the necessity to connect scholars on campus with community not only strengthens the work that we're doing in our organization, but it prepares these graduates to enter the world with lived and theoretical knowledge. And so that's why I think this partnership is so powerful, because you're taking what you're learning in the classroom and adapting and paralleling it to what's happening out here in community. So wherever these graduates go, they have just a depth of experience that wouldn't be attained if they were just doing their coursework. So having Gio here is an example of that, just how powerful it is to watch him grow, how the spaces that he's been in informed his research. And it's this mutual benefit that we have. We give him the space to be practicing skill sets, but also he brings knowledge and insight that better informs what we do.
For students, if you do have a desire to be a community partner fellow, there will be application periods normally towards the end of spring and during the summer for incoming as well as continuing fellows. For organizations, I would love to chat with you. I'd love the opportunity to sit down and see what kind of research you're doing and the ability to see how our paths cross.